They've been called lazy, entitled, addicted to screens. But here's the truth the world keeps ignoring. Gen Z doesn't want easy, they want real. Not just a job, a reason, not just a paycheck, a purpose. They're entering the workplace not to blend in, but to break rules, build legacies, and find meaning in the mess. And if you're watching this, chances are you're one of them, or you lead them, or you want to understand what sets their fire ablaze. This isn't another lecture. This is the blueprint for Gen Z motivation. Unfiltered, emotional, and urgent. Because if we get this right, we don't just hire a new generation, we ignite it. Gen Z doesn't work just to live. They live to matter. 3% say a company's social impact shapes their career choice. That means missions, not margins. Ethics, not empty slogans. This generation is asking, does my job help the world or hurt it? Do I belong here or am I just a number? To motivate Gen Z, show them the why. Connect roles to real-world outcomes. Talk less about profit, more about purpose. Let's get something clear. Yes, Gen Z cares about pay, but it's not just greed. It's survival. It's fairness. It's being seen. 70% rank money as a top motivator, but not because they're shallow, because they're smart. They're entering adulthood during inflation, student debt, and housing chaos. A good paycheck isn't a luxury, it's oxygen. Respect their hustle, pay them well, give them a path to grow. Because when Gen Z feels valued, they don't just work hard, they work with heart. Gen Z doesn't want to stay stuck with you, want to rise fast and fearlessly. 6% see themselves as the owners of their careers. They don't want ladders, they want launch pads. Give them projects that challenge. Offer mentorship that's real, not robotic. Let them fail and teach them to rise. This isn't a generation that waits. It builds. If you don't invest in their growth, someone else will. Silence doesn't build loyalty. It breeds confusion. Gen Z craves feedback, not for validation, but clarity. 94% trust their supervisor's input over any influencer or algorithm. Tell them when they crush it. Coach them when they don't. And do it often. They grew up in a world of likes, retweets, and instant response. Work shouldn't feel like a ghost town. Feedback fuels their confidence, and confident Gen Z is unreal. 69% prefer solo workspaces. But that doesn't mean they're loners. They want autonomy, freedom to create on their terms. But they also want a safety net, mentorship, team backup, emotional oxygen. This isn't about micromanaging. It's about trust. Let them own their day. Then watch them own the results. They want purpose. They want pay. They want growth. But what Gen Z needs, 84% want real conversations with managers. 78% crave in-person interaction. Gen Z isn't cold. They're craving community, especially in a world that keeps pushing isolation. If you want to motivate them, stop just leading them. Start knowing them. They may be born with phones in their hands, but they want your voice in the room. Percent prefer face-to-face over text and email. They don't just want Slack bangs. They want eye contact. Say it with your presence. Say it with your tone. Say it like you mean it. To inspire Gen Z, speak human, not corporate. 42% would rather complete projects solo. and earn recognition than work in a group. Why? Because they want to own their impact. Give them missions. Give them meaning. And when they win, celebrate it. Loudly, honestly, proudly. Visual, award, ceremonies, applause, shout-outs during meetings, LinkedIn recognition posts. Gen Z doesn't need trophies. They need proof they matter. 77% say diversity influences their job decisions. This generation sees through lip service. They want action, transparency, real inclusion. If your org isn't walking the talk, you'll lose them fast. Diversity isn't a checkbox, it's your credibility. And for Gen Z, that is everything. You're not just hiring a candidate, you're being Googled. 91% of Gen Z look at tech-forward orgs. 75% want meaningful missions. They want brands that fight for something and reflect them. Your values are your magnet. Attract with truth, not just branding. If your tech is slow, so is your culture. Percent want advanced tools. They grew up on automation, AI, and algorithms. Don't expect greatness if you're giving them gadgets from 2008. Empower them to work smarter, because time is currency, and Gen Z wants to spend it right. They're not perfect, but they're powerful. They're not entitled. They're evolved. If you meet them with purpose, with truth, with trust, they won't just stay. They'll soar. Because Gen Z doesn't just want to work. They want to win and take everyone with them. The future isn't someday. The future is now. And it's wearing sneakers, sipping matcha, building brands from their bedrooms. This is Gen Z. And they're ready.